I want to point something out to you, Danny.
Yeah.
You have to come here to see it.
That's the past, and this is the future.
Come here.
I'm bringing this.
Come here. This column here is so much better than that old way over there.
So Jesus says that it's this is quicker and faster and easier to build than the ones being built across the street.
John?
And I think these things go up super quick. Seem like they're pretty safe to set, and these guys are really enjoying it so far. So we'll see how they finish up, but looks like a pretty slick system to me.
Yeah, so one of the things that we were observing was, even though we sent the box, the whole kit came ready to do everything you need to do, from shims, you know, I don't think we sent the turnbuckles. I know we talked about that in advance, but we sent the choke straps. You know, it came with the hardware. I liked how, when I came up, notice how everyone just intuitively knew what to do. The sections were grabbed, they choke strapped them, set them in place. Now, you can make some tweaks here or there that are going to result in speed, but it was intuitive for someone who, as a carpenter, is used to setting forms. It didn't seem to be something that required much of a learning curve whatsoever.
No, not at all. And this cuts out a lot of the actual carpentry. You're more putting pieces together and less doing. So you can do this with far less skilled people.
That's an interesting point. So, using the method that we, you know, Danny and I walked over and looked at the form work that's being done just on the other side of the job site, and it was one this morning that was remarked like, "Hey, this system's so much easier than that one."
You don't.
You're
need
saying
journeyman
carpenters, okay?
To put these together in form.
Journeyman carpenters is not needed. You need an operator, right?
You need an operator.
Yeah.
And but it's much easier. It's like putting Legos together, right? So it's a much simpler task that less skilled workers can do.
Wow, I see that as a
Huge
quite
value.
the value. What does that mean in terms of, as an installer, someone who's used to watching his numbers, his costs, his profitability, his rates per day? What does that mean to you in order to free up a journeyman carpenter when you say, okay, a lesser skilled person can set these? What does that mean from a team perspective and total throughput?
I mean, the production on this specific activity will have a lower wage rate and a higher production rate, and then it will free up our more skilled personnel to do the more job-specific tasks that require that skill set.
In short, more profit.
More profit.